And all the best to Tom.
For sure. Thank you, Soph.
All right, thank you, Soph. Heavy rain throughout the valley, showers running up the coast and some strong winds and big seas and swell on the way. Details next.
Transform your home into a haven with cool, pure, clean air, creating a world of perfect comfort. Take your home to the next level with the Air Specialists.
Okay, I hope you're ready for the coldest night and the coldest morning of the year so far. I'll admit I got all the heaters out throughout today. I'm ready. It is a strong system. And as we saw earlier, the first snow of the season falling across the Alpine districts early this morning. Let's go to this evening's weather photo. Heath loves it. The early morning walk, Fingal Spit. Why wouldn't you go? It's a little bit isolated, but the rewards are there. Looking north along the Port Stephens coastline, the islands offshore. Over the past 24 hours, very little rain, but it's all about this system. A defined line of cold air sweeping across southern New South Wales throughout today, reaching us tonight. That triggered some isolated showers and thunderstorms and some snow across the Alpine districts. Olga is breaking down offshore. It's now all about this. We have not seen this for a very long time. It is a massive, highly impactful low offshore. It's going to generate a monster swell. Very strong coastal winds overnight, and we'll see the wet weather skim along the coastal fringe, and that's where the severe weather warning remains in place. But it is going to be a powerful system ripping through quite quick, and we've got the coldest nights and mornings since last year on the way, and that includes Sydney town getting hit with it throughout this afternoon. Ahead of it, still very warm and dry and lovely for Brisbane, but they'll see the colder, dry. They've got the real beautiful autumn winds with them, that drier southwesterly, and then the sunshine warm in the afternoon. Not bad in the Alice and throughout the north. Perth is still warm, settling down a little bit throughout the southeast. They copped that over the past 24 hours. Today it was glorious. We saw the showers and some of those storms start to come in as the colder air moved in. Look at the thermoscale. We haven't seen that so far. And look at the winds along the coastal fringe. Very, very dangerous winds there across those exposed coastal areas. The showers just skimming through the coastal fringe also overnight and during tomorrow, then pulling away offshore. But the big thing that we're going to notice is early morning temperatures. Wind chill factor. If you're outdoors working early tomorrow, be prepared for it. We haven't had it for some time. It'll be a little bit of a shock to the system. Even though we're expecting top temps around 20 degrees with the winds for most of the day, the cooler air, there'll be a bit of a wind chill factor, making it feel cooler than this. But we've got a single digit start. We haven't had one for a very long time. Seas and swell, 5-6 metres, gale force wind warning for the coast. Don't want to be offshore overnight. Come on into a safe harbour. Sun is up, 6 town, down 538. The high tide about 9:30 just before, 1.72 of a metre, and of course everything is going to change as far as that swell is concerned. Some coastal showers, lingering, partly cloudy conditions, mid-20s, cold nights, very chilly for the valley, single digits all the way through to the weekend. Pretty cool starts, but warmer and calmer Saturday and Sunday. Central Coast, they got hit early this afternoon, and there's more to come overnight. Take care. As we go to the beaches, it's going to be a far different story throughout tomorrow. I hope you got your fix. I think it's just going to be a wait and see moment to check out the swell, probably just too big and out of control for most surf breaks and beaches throughout tomorrow. But then it will settle quite quickly as we progress towards the weekend. But the coast is going to be pretty wild early in the morning. Oh, good sleeping weather tomorrow.
Sounds good to me. Finally tonight, Australian researchers say replacing table salt with a substitute can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease by about 17%. The Bond University study says reduced sodium, increased potassium substitutes are a good alternative. High salt intake accounts for 10% of all cardiovascular deaths, which is sobering, but I did like the look of the chips.
Yeah, me too. I salt mine heavily, sadly.
Well, that is our bulletin for this Tuesday. Our current affairs coming up next and updates throughout the evening.
So thanks for your company, and from all of the NBN team,
good night.
Good night.